Hey everyone, and welcome back to In Stars in Time, where last time we began exploring the house again in search of information on why we are stuck in this time loop. We had thought that it would end once we beat the king. It did not. In addition to searching for info on the time loop, we also talked to all of our friends, all of our allies, and learned about various problems they were facing and how we might be able to help them. Bonnie wants us to prove that we know them well enough by knowing all of their favorite foods, which we already know two of them. We learned about rice on the first floor snack break, and we learned about pineapples from dying at the second floor snack break. So I'm assuming we'll learn the third and final one at the third floor snack break. For Odile, we needed to help her find a family tale. We learned from the secret library here that one can be found in Dormont. The Paparazzi family tale can be found with the Boulangerie. Oh, that's my room. Isabeau said we can only help him once we've helped everyone else, because his might take a long time. And Mirabelle, well, she doesn't really want us to help, but we do know that there's some papers in her dresser that are related to what she's stressed about. Mirabelle's dresser. Back in Dormont, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? We'd like to take a look inside, but... Don't even think about it, Seafreen! We step back and smile awkwardly. We won't be able to look inside as things are now. Is there something in this room that could distract her somehow? Perhaps. I've got a couple of ideas for how we could distract her. But given we also need to call Loop a bunch of times in order to get all of the Loop's conversations down at the favor tree. Loop, can you help me? You make the secret hand sign and think about talking to Loop. We close our eyes. Hello, Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? What should I do next? Will give us hints about the main story. You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? Well, I need help with helping everyone, helping all my friends, all my allies. Which one, Stardust? I need help with Mirabelle. So your housemaiden is hiding something. Some papers? She implied at the time that she has more of those papers somewhere in her dorm. Maybe you should go and take a look. Be careful though. She might be watching you closely since that's her room. You might have to be sneaky about it. Alright, well that wasn't helpful at all. Any other questions? No. Also, I love that there's an option for I just need help in general. I just need a lot of help. Okay, talk to you later, Stardust. The problem with needing to call Loop a bunch is I already know everything they could possibly tell me. I know everything about this guy. I don't know everything about this game. I know far from everything about this game. Okay, so first idea is she has her favorite books on her bookshelf. Maybe we could get her talking about those for a little bit while we rustle through the drawer? Horror books. There's The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 68. Death Die Dice Maker. 100 Ways to Die Horribly. The Meat Slicing. Ah, that last one's actually a cooking book. Issue number 68. We don't need to remember this number. A lot of horror books in there. Is this one about a group of young adults being forced to kill each other for someone's entertainment? I was reminded, the references this could be to are Battle Royale, Squid Game, Hunger Games, or Danganronpa. Squid Game's the one I really forgot and felt bad about. But no, it's probably just a Battle Royale reference since those are all references to Battle Royale. It is! We should have a book club sometime, just the two of us. We should! We could exchange letters and recommendations after we beat the king. What? Just you two? The rest of us aren't invited? No. Girls only. Yeah, back off, Isabeau. Being told to back off by Mirabelle herself. I feel blessed somehow. Okay, Isabeau. Mirabelle's dresser. Back in Dormont, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? We'd like to look inside, but... Dang it. Don't even think about it, Seafreen. We step back and smile awkwardly. We won't be able to look inside as things are now. Okay, so that didn't work. She's not distracted by her books. Her roommate seems to get her worked up. Maybe we could distract her with her roommate? Mirabelle's roommate's bed. That's my roommate's bed. Do you think she's okay? What is she like, this roommate of yours? She's the worst. I really don't like her. Oh? I didn't know Belle could hate people. She doesn't clean her side of the room ever. And she leaves her experiments and weird potions around everywhere. And she always sings way too loud. And when I ask her to maybe change songs and sing something I might like, she always tells me, "No can do, princess." She's mean and has no respect towards others. So, a normal roommate. Maybe, but even so, not seeing her around, it really worries me. Positive. Gotta stay positive. Mirabelle, it'll be fine. We'll save your roommate. Just as soon as I steal your papers. Mirabelle's dresser? Back in Dormont, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? Mirabelle looks sad. She must be thinking about her roommate. We feel bad taking advantage of this moment, but... We open the drawer. There's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years, and do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle is worried about. We should go and talk to her about it. And we can do that after we finished up this loop, because we also need to go and talk to the king. We need to interrogate the king about what the hell, because just given the way that both of our powers work, it seems both of us can control time, so what the hell's the deal with that? Are we wired? We're trapped here, help! And we also need to talk to the head housemaiden. Is there anything else I want to do before we go through? I don't believe so. Wait. Yes. No? Yes. Hang on, let me check something. Let me check something real quick. Not craft, equip. Memory of... Knife key. Looping to the king. Okay, so it doesn't work if I loop from here. Or if I loop to here. And I did not pick up the sharpening stone. Crap. Alright, well, I guess we're not going with the knife key. We're not gonna have the knife key this time around. Alright, fair enough. Is there anything else I might want to do? We could maybe go finish up the Change God statue side quest by going back to check Mirabelle's statue. I think I want to save that for a particular moment. Yeah, I don't want to do that quite yet. I think we could finish it now, but I think it would be better to do in just a little bit, now that we've learned a little bit more about Change God statues. I think there's one more bit of information that would be useful to know before we go do that. So, I think we're ready. The gate stands in front of us. You know, I was wondering, like, the king clearly closed this door and put the tears in our way, but the locked doors, weren't they? Yes, we were wrong. They were most likely locked by residents of the house. When the house was attacked, no one knew what the king's powers were, so they must have thought locking him in would have been enough to stop him. But by that time, he'd already made sure Vogard would start slowly freezing in time. So, people in the house were trying to save Vogard at the risk of their own lives. But it was all for nothing! It did get in our way more than anything else. But there's no way they could have known. They tried, and yet the king... This once changed king! Belle... We should get going. I'm predicting there will be a strong sadness in the next room for you to cut into ribbons, Mirabelle. Okay. We get ready and slice the door. Alright. Our knife is broken, but that's fine. Another strong sadness. We should... Let's go, everyone! Mira. Yeah, what she said! Heh. Let Mirabelle blow off some steam. Let's do it. Battle time it is. Alright, Bourdon, we gotta get through you again. And we gotta find out Bonnie's favorite snacks. And then we need to go interrogate the king and the head housemaiden to see what info we can gather. Okay, let's start out with speeding up the party. No, not a regular attack. Let's see. Let's start with a shield to keep everyone safe. We don't really need it. I'm just gonna be safe. Boost our defense? Yes, boost our defense. I'm gonna save the lowering the enemy's defense until all the hands are gone, since that's when we'll actually start attacking Bourdon directly. Alright, slow you down. And now we can begin our assault. So let's see. Anything that attacks all enemies? Let's go Caesars. Very nice critical. I'm not gonna worry too much about jackpot combos right now. Thank you for the heals, Bonnie. Let's just go all out with our attacks. Let's see. Rock to all enemies. And then Odile. Odile's going after Seafring, got it. Odile only has single target attacks. What could we do? Rock. We have Rock on Seafring, Isabeau, and Odile. We have Paper. I think we have Paper on everyone. Yeah, everyone should have Paper abilities. So let's actually go for a Paper attack on the Rock hands. There we go. We've at the very least used up our hit all attacks, except for Mira's Paper attack, so I think it is worth starting to go for a Paper jackpot combo now, while we wait for those hit all abilities to recharge. Alright, one Rock hand down. The big one is now vulnerable to Paper attacks. Alright, Mirabelle, you've got an attack all with Paper. Perfect, that's the combo I'm building towards. And then Isabeau has a regular Paper attack. Alright, let's get that jackpot combo. The big one is now even more vulnerable to Paper attacks. Oh, very, very nice. Got rid of the Paper hands. The big one is now vulnerable to Scissors attacks. And the big one is now even more vulnerable to Scissors attacks. Nice. Okay, so next up, I suppose we can go for the Rock types. Start building up a Rock combo. I mean, we could just go right for killing Bourdon. We don't need to do this, but I like breaking all the hands. Thank you for the encouragement, Boniface. The big one is now vulnerable to Rock attacks. Alright, it'll be Mira and then Isabeau. Might actually be Seif next, actually, after Mirabelle. No, not Scissors. Go for... let's just heal everyone. Nope, it is Isabeau next. Alright, break that Scissors hand. Now we'll finish the jackpot combo and finish the fight. The big one is now even more vulnerable to Rock attacks. And pass it over to Isabeau. Okay, let's finish it. just to show off. Oh, Seafreen, your portrait in the jackpot combos is sad. All of your portraits are sad now. Ah! 7,000 experience. We are now level 63. Mirabelle's 57. Isabeau's 58. And Odiel's 58. Yes, we won. Let's... Come on, everyone. Let's get going. Let's keep going. Mira. Speaking of Steve's portraits being sad. No, they're sad in the pause menu too. It's you. Okay. That's saddening. We'll get you out of this time loop, friend. We'll do this. We'll get you out of here, Seafreen. Ah! Someone this far inside the house? Who? Claude! No. Oh, is that? That's my roommate, Claude. Oh no, how could this happen? I hate my roommate. She's annoying and always bothers me for stupid reasons, but I used to think she should have become a defender because she was always helping people and trying out weird experiments to solve their problems. And she would always help the housemaiden with hers. Always trying new ways to organize her desk, to help her finish tasks, to make sure she'd get some free time. She'd do it with a smug smile, saying it wasn't that big of a deal that she'd do it for anyone, but if she knew that the head housemaid was in danger, she would have ran everywhere so she could help her. Not only because the head housemaid would have solved anything, would have beaten the king if she could, but because if Claude is this far into the house, she must have tried to stop the king herself so he wouldn't get to the head housemaiden. And so, if she's like this, he must have... I'm so useless. If we could skip this part, we would. Mirabelle gently wipes dust away from her roommate's brow. Claude, if you can hear me, I'll be back for you soon. I promise. Let's go. Speaking of things I forgot to do, we'll have to use the memory of bomb to get the bomb back. Given I forgot to use the bomb on the king, so we need to rectify this wrong. Let's keep going. Belle, wait a sec. Mira, wait. No! I can't wait. We can't wait. We have to move on. Everyone is waiting for me. They can wait a little longer. Let's calm down and... I can't calm down! The head housemaiden. She's so close. I can feel her. I need to help her. She needs my help. Everyone in Vogard needs my help. Mirabelle. Mira. Do it with me, okay? Just like Sif does. Oh. Isabeau takes a deep breath in and out, and Mirabelle follows a beat later. They breathe in sync, together. How many times have we done this for them to notice? I'm okay. But Isabeau, you don't understand. The head housemaiden. I have to save her. The head housemaiden. She's such a wonderful person. She helped me out so much. I couldn't do anything before I came to the house. I could barely sew my own clothes. And she helped me. She taught me. I want to be the person I am without her. And when the king attacked, she protected me. Everyone was being frozen in time around me. And the head housemaid made sure I could escape. Made sure I lived. She gave me her blessing. Huh? Her blessing? Do you mean the power to survive the king's curse? But wasn't that... It wasn't the change god. The change god rarely does anything. The change god just pushes us to greater heights, but rarely helps us themselves. The key knife we got earlier? It was the first time I felt their help. But the head housemaid had crafted a blessing so I'd survive. So I'd save her. Save everyone. But why? Why would she? I don't know why. Why wouldn't she use it herself? Why didn't she save Vogard herself? Why didn't she ever give her blessing to someone else? I don't know. Oh, she shouldn't have used it. Not on someone like... Do you think she was wrong? To make sure you'd survive? I'm glad you're here, Mira. I'm glad you're here with us. Don't leave us behind. We're here. We want to help you. Don't be stupid and run off ahead. Everyone, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have run off ahead. It's okay, Mira. Now it's Madame Odile's turn to talk. What? But you all were doing so well. I want an emotional speech from you too, Madame Odile. Yeah, don't you see her tears? How can you say no to this face? Us, Isabelle and Bonnie point at Mirabelle and look at Odile silently. Mirabelle laughs, wiping her tears. Okay, fine, please stop. Okay. I think it's silly for you to wonder if you were the right choice this late in the game. You're the one that was chosen. You're the one that found the orbs. You're the one that made it this far. So we can spend our very valuable time wondering if so-and-so could have saved Vogard better. But we're here. You're here. And now, the king is the only thing standing in our way. So you can have your little breakdown after we kick him where it hurts and spit on his grave. Madame, that was very good. A little too dry, maybe. I'll give you an 8 out of 10 for effort. That's a passing grade, Deal. Shut up. Whose tummy is grumbling this time? Deal? You have a tummy? Of course not. Well, your not tummy seems hungry. Bonbon? Oh, I still have snacks. And they're ready now. Can you eat something, Belle? Yeah, I can try. Okay, then all of you sit the crab down. Snacks, 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 snacks. Okay, I have, I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas. From yesterday's dinner? Yeah, they're the ones I burnt. But I thought I should still keep them in case we get super duper hungry. Don't be mean to the burnt samosas, they were delicious. They really were. They're not the worst of anything. Okay, next one. I have... Palmiers! Palmiers! We all know palmiers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. Moving on. And, the last snack? We control ourselves this time. Okay, I've never tried it before, but I think I cooked them well. Ta-da! Malunga fritters! We smile. Monty sees the smile and puffs her chest proudly. Huh. What are they? They're fried malunga and garoman. Malunga is some kind of root and garoman is some kind of pumpkin. Again, apologies if I pronounce any of that wrong. This smells heavenly. So, which one? Which snack do you guys want? We'd like, well, last time we had the malunga fritters. Steve's favorite food. But we need to figure out Bonnie's favorite food. And if Bonnie's never had them before, let's go top to bottom. Burnt samosas, please. There you go. Bonnie hands us and Isabelle some of the burnt samosas and keeps some for themselves. Yeah, samosas, buddies. Those have potatoes in them, right? Yeah, because I love potatoes and samosas. I seem to remember Sif saying the samosas they're used to didn't have potatoes in them. Different recipes depending on cultures, I suppose. Yeah, I love samosas a whole lot, but some places make them with cheese in them. Gross. Why would you dirty a perfectly good samosa with cheese? Such strong opinions about cheese. Samosa with potatoes, no cheese. Got it. That's the third one. Everyone starts eating. We're more of a potatoes and samosas hater, but whatever. We eat around the burnt parts. After eating our snacks, everyone's health has been restored. I'm sorry, everyone. Being upset now? I shouldn't have. I should have kept it together. Mira, it's fine. We're all different kinds of upset right now. It's a stressful day. Do you feel better now that you're eating? I do, thank you, Bonnie. And I'm less upset now, more... angry. At the king? Yes, I feel more confident too. We'll definitely kick the king where it hurts. Oh!
And where's that, Mira?
His stupid crabbing butt!
Yeah!
We all laugh. Alright. Bonnie, thank you for the snacks. Is Belle okay? Is she okay? I think she's okay because she ate some snacks. It's when you can't eat that you're not doing well at all. Really? That hasn't been our experience so far. Thanks for all those delicious snacks, Bonnie. Oh, it's okay. But you didn't try the... Forget it. Oh no! Oh no, they took offense to us not eating the malanga fritters! No! Crap. Oh, I feel bad now. I'm sorry, Bonnie. I'm sorry, they're very good malanga fritters, I promise. We just needed to learn your favorite snacks. Mira, how are you feeling? Good. One-word answers are really reassuring. They are. Now two-word answers. They're terrifying. I'll be fine, Seafreen. Thank you for asking. Thank you for being here. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else, Mira. She gives us a gentle smile. Alright, we'll do Isabeau last. A lot of emotions being expressed right now, aren't there? I feel bad that I didn't notice Mirabelle wasn't doing well. I should have paid more attention. I'm glad Issa is here. Yes, neither of us is very good at this feelings thing, and Boniface is a child still learning how to manage theirs. So it's good we have at least one person who knows what they're doing emotions-wise. So, in the spirit of being a person good at this feelings thing, how are you feeling right now? I'm fine. Are you? Because you look a bit out of it to me. You've been acting weird since yesterday, actually. We try not to flinch. I'm all fine, I swear. Well, as long as it doesn't get in the way of our victory, I suppose you can feel however you want. I guess.
Mira, she's strong, but this situation must be super stressful for her. We gotta stay at her side, okay, Sif?
We nod. What you said to Mira.
Huh? What did I say?
Do it like Sif does.
Oh! The deep breath! Well, it's just something me and Mira noticed. Sometimes when you're taken off guard or when we get out of battle or something, you always take a deep breath in and out. It's to calm yourself down, right? The breathing. You always do it the exact same way, too. You go like this.
Isabeau puts his hand on his chest and breathes.
Deep breath in and out. Mira and I wondered what that was all about, and we talked about it and realized it kind of seemed to calm you down, and we thought it was cool. And that one time a few days ago, Bonnie was upset and you told him to do that, so we remembered.
We've had to do that more often lately.
Was telling you weird? I think that was weird. I shouldn't have said that because now you might get self-conscious.
I'll try not to.
Okay. What's up, Mira?
Yeah, Isabeau. You should be careful. You might make Seafreen self-conscious about breathing. We laugh.
Ha!
Yeah, let's hope we don't get self-conscious about breathing.
The king must be up ahead. Are you ready?
Almost. We don't have a bomb, and we didn't use a bomb on the king last time. So, I need to get a bomb real quick. Sorry, Isabeau, this might be a little traumatizing for everyone so close to the king and all, but I'll see you on the other side. Bye! Alright, loop back to the king so we can get the bomb. We feel like we forgot something. What were we doing during our last loop? Must not have been important. You're getting the bomb, obviously, Seafreen. Don't you remember? We went and got the long thingy thing, and we got the gizmo gadget, and then we got the secret ingredient. We did all that. We just didn't see it because we looped to after doing it, so yeah. Next time on In Stars in Time, let's go interrogate the king and the head housemaiden, now that we are ready to help all of our friends. I'll see everyone next time for that.